All right, it's getting a bit nutty now. Man, I don't think I have one of these. This is dual. This is a hybrid. This also takes a cord. $30. $30. And that comes with a, does it come? Oh, it comes with a 2 amp battery. $30. I had two. I own two now. I don't think I have one of these yet. I have a 13-inch trimmer. I got a 12-inch trimmer. I got a 14-inch trimmer. I've got a Greenworks 14-inch trimmer. I've got a 40-volt. I've got 40-volt hyper tough trimmers. I've got the 20-volt hyper tough trimmer. That one I like the most. It's like a 12-inch and it's super light, and that's important. And it just works. It's super light. It makes these things ridiculous. This is a lot heavier than that one. Super light, and it's the one I use. However, I can't say no to this. I'll probably sell this or give this to a friend. And get this. All right, not only is this $30, but as you see, it's a 20-volt tool. And what if we said Hart is doing a program? So, oh, whoops, wrong thing. All right, this is another topic. The 12-inch, the 20-volt 12-inch chainsaw. Yeah. All right, let me put the coupon in. All right, so not only this was 30, and you can take the $10 off, but the 12-inch 20-volt chainsaw, I already bought one at $80, and I jumped on it because last year I kept waiting for the chainsaws to drop, and they all vanished. Everybody went and bought them all up. So when one dropped to 80 in one store, like I've been watching a store, they all at 105. Then I just happened to go into another store and it was at 80, and I was like, all right, I got to take it. I got to get it. Why do I need a 12-inch chainsaw? I don't know. I already did a video on the one I paid 80 for, but as you saw on the receipt, the store had it for 53, and then, you can apply your $10 Hart coupon. 12-inch chainsaw with a 4-amp 20-volt battery for $45. Hell yeah. All right, another store had tons of Raid. 50 cents these were. So I stocked up on my Raid. You don't care. This doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. This is what means something. Don't look at when you see sprays and killers, insecticides, this stuff doesn't mean anything. That means absolutely nothing. It's this. This is what kills insects. It does not target ants and roaches. It won't, it does. People look at this and are like, oh, I need to get rid of my ants. So I need something that says ant. No, you don't. You need to look at everything that's being sold. And right now, almost everything's going to have these two chemicals in it. And all you do is look for the can that has the most of these in there. That's all you want. An insect is an insect. These things affect an insect. That means it will kill all insects. All insects. These labels are just stupid. They don't mean anything. All right. I think this just shoots out. It doesn't. The difference is if you have a flying bee, this is just shooting a spray out. So you're not going to be able to knock a bee out of the air or whatever. All right, this stuff. So you get this stuff on clearance also. Did I tell you that was 50 cents? Yeah, those are 50 cents. This is also 50 cents in the stores. I haven't tried this yet. I don't know if it's any good. Another thing is these. You gotta love these things. Spreader. There's a UPC. $2. $2 for these. You know what I mean? $2. So you get your hand support. Look at this. You can control how high that opens with this thing here. See it? All right. Now, let's check this puppy out. All right, let's check this out. So you get, 2 amp or that. You can get this and buy the chainsaw, and you get a 4 amp battery in the chainsaw. There's your UPC. You don't have to figure it out by looking at that sideways. If you don't have the mental abilities to figure out that number, that is not my issue. I showed you the number. Now it's your issue to learn how to read that number. This box is too stiff for me to do the normal press-in method to get this tape loose. And got the rip in the middle there. I don't like ruining good cardboard like that. And, funny thing is, I'm just going to burn this box anyway, so what do I care what happens here? Now, I got to hope this don't have bricks in it. We already learned that lesson. Well, actually, I didn't learn a lesson. A Walmart employee learned a lesson. I'm going to do a video on that. The heart drill that I got that had cinder blocks in it, and they called me a liar. Yeah, that didn't go well with upper management. And I'm not talking about the store. I'm not talking about the store management. If you tell someone you got a video, proof showing there was a cinder block in there, you best not. Become a smart ass. I'm not even going to go to your manager. I'm going to go above your manager, and then we'll see what happens. Call me a liar. Wrong move, Dutch. That's right. So we see this here. Okay, we got this type style on. So we got the single, the one legger. Let's see. Okay, this is probably, lets it more come out. That's for addressing it. Let's see what we got in here. Is it one of the little rolls? Semi. So guess we'll do a video how to load this, huh? How to load new string on here. All right. Just give you a directional thing. Rewinding line going this way. How do you rewind it? Can you push the button in? Oh. Rewind line. That's not going this way. Rewind to the line is going this way. So that's pretty cool. If you want to refill this, you could do that method. So I'm gonna have to do a video on that because people love those videos. You got all these other people who just want to put a new spool in there, but these spools are super expensive. You can right now, the line is on clearance for what, like 300 feet for $1. So why would you give them $5, $4 for this thing which has got what, like 10 feet on that thing? Are you nuts? Just because you don't know how to wind this? Are you nuts? You gotta be nuts. All right, let's see what this is. Huh. I wonder if this thing works no matter what level you put it at. Trim. Huh. Oh, look how short you can make that. I wonder how heavy it is. Can you lock that in position? Yeah, you can. You can lock it in that short. All right, so it's going to need a handle on there. How did I get this far in? Was I rambling? I don't even remember. Did I ramble for a while? All right, that gets you the plug. Gets you to the plug. I wonder if that's enough room to put like a normal plug on there. They did make it round. Although that's a little off center. I don't know if you can see that. Or maybe it's the angle I'm looking at. Is it off center? Maybe not. When I look at the camera, it doesn't look off center. It makes the shadowing effect, which you can't see the shadowing effect. Alright, so that's not off center. How stupid this thing is. Alright, so that's where your battery will go. Did we find a battery? I put it up there. We got a brand new 2 amp battery. I think they're getting rid of everything that has 2 amp battery and going 4 amp. Let's see what we get. We got our safety. Oh yeah, every time you see that it came out, every time you turn it on, you hear it click and it lets more out. It could be an issue. Look how much it comes out. That could be an issue though. Let me take that battery off before I try to put it on there. So you got to be careful if you keep turning it on and off. You know, it's going to keep clicking out, clicking out, clicking out. Right, let me roll that back in. Okay. Oh, I see what they're talking about when they saying the line is going this way. That means you wrap it this way. That's what they're talking about. All right. But you could do something where you stick the line through here and just start going like this and fill it up. I guess I'm going to do a video about that. Make that an easy way to load up your line. Yeah, makes sense. I'll do that. People love that kind of stuff. Did I ever ramble about that? Good. How thick is that hole? So you can put thicker string on there. All right, so this said it was 0.065, which is kind of thick, but you can get some 9.8 in there if you wanted. So here's the handle. Here's your directions. Where's the battery? Charger. It's a 2 amp charger, right? They're all 2 amp chargers. Yeah. All right. So oh yeah, they taped the screws there for you. What do we got here? I don't speak that hell no. Oh, I'm in glass. Trim line, remove tape. You don't need to remove the tape. Yeah, you don't need to remove the tape from the knife there. The first time the string hits it, it'll remove that tape. You don't need to do that. You know, this tape is not going to impede the cutter. Yeah, you know. All right, so they're doing this a crazy way. You got to screw into, instead of, most of them, they just snap in. This is doing 4 screws. I think that's crazy. But, what do I know? I just work here. I just work here, dude. I just work here. Alrighty. It likes to give you in a little bag. Ooh, look at this tape. We can use that for Christmas gifts. You know? Ooh, this is a big bonus. Look how much tape that is. You know how many presents you can wrap with that shit? Damn, look at that. What's that, like 7 inches of tape? That's what she said. All right. Let's get them screws out. This doesn't do edging. Oh my God. At least they have the nubs that go in there, and it's not being held totally by screws. Did that snap in or something? Why did that sit so high? Oh, dumbass had it in there crooked. What an idiot. All right, so that should sit all the way in, and now we see the white holes down in there. Oopsies. Alright. I don't have a screwdriver with me. I didn't know I was going to need one. I am not prepared for this. Look at this. We got like 15 minutes into the video. Nobody's watching this shit. Alright, so I got that screwed on. Nice and stiff. I'm leaving the tape on. To hit that. So all right. Damn it. All right, so next is getting this on, so we have to get off the screw. Oh my god, oh my god. Wow, this is a chore. It's a chore and 3/4. Now this is gonna go up like this. It can't be taken that apart. There we go. It was thinner this way. All right. So it's angle. You know, you got your little the notch pointing downward like that. So. Unless you want, is it supposed to be on an angle? No. I'll be like this, straight up and down. I assume. Okay. Alright. Okay. Where's the battery at? Here's Mr. Battery. Okay. I gotta say. Yeah, this is heavier than the Hyper Tough. All right, so then you'd be like, all right. I mean, $30. Hell, it's worth it. 'Cause that's how much they charge you for the battery itself. 20-volt hybrid. Oh, we wanted to see what happens when we expand it. Trim. I don't know what that means. Trim edge. Oh, does this thing bend? Oh, okay. So that lets you turn it and go like this and make it into an edger. You're doing the string edger. All right. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's pretty cool. Huh. Oh, that's an extra bonus for 20 bucks. I don't think we're going to take this all the way off. Does this come apart? Let's take the battery off. Trim, and then we can rotate it. You can rotate it with this handle here, using this flap as a thing. That's cool. That's pretty cool. You can adjust the length with this. All right then. Well, that's cool. That's cool for the price. Of course, you're going to use the string as the edger. I don't know if you could put other types of adapters on there. Most adapters use a center screw thing, and I don't think you could do that on this. This isn't a center screw type thing. That's why I'm about to pull this out to see. This thing come out. Now those usually have a screw down the middle there. I don't know about that one. I don't know how this comes off. There's your spring, in case you lose your spring. All right. That's all, folks. Welcome to Mouse. 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 at him. Look at him.